Arteezy has to back down. And Max got Frankfurt, so he'll be healing up too.
Wow,
oh,
they jump again. They're going after Solo with a chilling touch bonus damage. They have more than enough to do the work, and EG will claim first blood. Not the strongest of lanes, but EG.
New one. Like the idea of running around with a Mango and Dazzle here actually always allows you
Bottom lane, PPD caught out by Mag. Arteezy will come and join him. That coffee still going to hit, and with the decay coming in from the Undying, combining with the Tombstone, Vega will get revenge on the bottom universe. They're going to go for Solo. The Nightmare preps the work. The Hawk on the tree line is what helped him out, and it's just a successful rotation for Samel. He doesn't have mana for his Sonic Wave. The cooldown's going to make this very difficult. Universe can't catch up for Fear. Still in range for the Brain Sap, but Samel goes down. Party with a great rotation. It's going to be picking up 2 now for Vega. No one's on the run after Fear. And maybe... Oh, he's got power shot off cooldown. Is he going to go? He's going to have a crack. It's going to hit Fear. 11 HP on Fear.
very nice attempt there.
They bring the Dazzle down. Now, the Dire Observer Ward did scout out the fact that Mag was rotating, and Arteezy blinks into him. Mag will drop the cogs, gets burned out a little bit. Still that blink on cooldown for 6 seconds. The Shackle latches on Arteezy. No one needs more damage. The Ice Blast on the way in, combining with a Sonic Wave. It doesn't really do enough. The AM's already down. It's a 1-for-1 trade-off with the win range being the collateral. Mag will keep the AA out, but Samael, no blink for 3 more seconds. He needs to get himself out. Now the blink is up, away from the Rocket Barrage of Pasture, but Solo dropping down the Tombstone. Slow this down properly is when PvD reaches base, it can have the mana to throw out the Ice Blast, which is now coming down. It's going to hit Pasture pretty well. In fact, it hits all 3 heroes. There's no one to follow it up. In fact, it's Samael in the middle lane who gets burnt out by the Clockwork Cogs. Yeah, it really delays him. Mag, Universe, okay, he's going to walk down to Universe, which will allow for the Roar, the Ice Blast, and then boom with the Mana Void, not even required. Ends up saving it in EG. Just good prep for that fight. Mag with Max and hookshot himself down. Samel does some extra damage. Arteezy needs more time, gets his way through the cogs, and in fact with Fear holding Pasture in, the Feed's going to do the work. The Ice Blast will connect. Gyrocum's going to go down. Now your Sonic Wave will spill, but no one's there. They're going to get a 1-for-1 trade off. Samel blinks himself forward, but Dazzle can go to work now. There's still Shadow Grave available, and they isolate Fear. While Fear isolates himself inside the Nightmare. He can't brain tap, can't do anything, and that'll be a 2-for-1 trade-off, but you trade your 2 supports. Mag's also in a bit of no man's land. Shadow Strike from Samel will be able to slow him down. Fear just commits instantly into the Fiend Script. They want a quick and very efficient kill before that Blade Mail can be triggered.
Sorry, did you say stop?
Attack. It still feels like fate. They're actually going to smoke themselves up while sitting inside the river. Power shotting and going. They need that Hawk, they need the vision. And now, hookshot up. They go after Universe. Samael, well, he's sitting around, but if he throws that Sonic Wave, he's going to end up hurting himself more than helping. So Vega, they bring down the Beastmaster. Tombstone has been popped, and it's not really the most favorable position. Solo, he can't solo to keep it alive. And Roshan's low. Now the Ice Blast does come in. Very small radius, however, because PPD is just too close. Throws down the Vortex. They see inside the pit. The Sonic Wave. Roshan denies him. Samel will get killed up by Wind Ranger. Roshan finally brought down. And it will be the Aegis the Immortal into the hands of the Wind Ranger.
That was a very costly Roche to take, though. It took them very, very long. Arteezy should be on top of the net worth by quite a bit, and he is. Gyro died. He got his Battle Fury and another 1,000 gold during that, like, what was that? Pretty good timing for Arteezy here.
They're going to gank bottom lane.
This was the hero.
With the smoke, they can just roar onto Pasture. Fiend Strip can be committed as well. And in fact, Fear going to brain stand as well as Fiend Strip. They really, really wanted that Gyro dead.
I feel like EG
will still connect. But there's so much committal, and now EG understand the 2 big cores are up on the top, so they can fight on bottom, letting Solo. This time that Ice Blast will connect with the Sonic Wave. They get through the Undying and down to Azima, putting that Orchid to work. The bottom tower can also be denied up.
It's still good for them. They're just not able to put the amount of pressure that they need to.
At least they can kill PPD here. No one jumps in. Power Shot will get the vision, and PPD will die to Vega. Now that one Radiant Observer was scouting it.
Killed it off in TP. And there's another tower the way of Vega. No one will claim that one.
Oh, the Ice Blast flying up to the top lane. Undying's already down. So Solo might be points up in stats too as this Animage.
Yep. That's the way to go.
Mid-tier 1 tower. Okay, it's within deny range. They want to go for this. Samal just jumps forward, gets the Orchid over on Seema, commits the Sonic Wave, so Seema should pop from the Orchid attack. And with the Ice Blast connecting on Mag, Clockwork wants to DP out. The Nightmare will end up cancelling this. After they take the tower, they'll take the Clockwork as well. And Solo running forward, but this Tombstone won't do anything. He saw him to keep it up, but because he sticks around so long, Samal can slow him down, attack him up, and allow Arteezy to find the pick. And no one, he arrives, but the Orchid's already off cooldown. Parcher might let this cooldown go, but he's Nightmare in control for the moment. He's able to walk himself out of the cold feet. And Arteezy, there's no trees to be shackled to. In fact, Samel's still on this front line. His blink is available. And EG, they take 3 heroes now, as well as that tier 1 tower. Meanwhile, on bottom lane, Universe takes the tier 2 tower. And that's his level 3 Necrobook already.
So much weight on no one's shoulders right now to counter out this AM. He's the only hero who can do it. And he now has a Blink Dagger Shackle Shot together with his... Wow. That's a little bit of a misplay from EG. I think they could have defended that.
He's waiting for the kill secure. But Ice Blast chills up Vega. Yeah, they got what they came for. The Aego's the immortal now.
That's also been a deliberate choice from EG, and they knew it from the start that Vega were going for it, but they were like, okay, this is the biggest risk. This is the biggest chance for Vega to come back. Is that we try and fail.
And that Aegis is gone. That lasted a grand total of 25 seconds.
Not
feel this, so they just throw the Ice Blast down behind the Wind Ranger. Blink, shackle, it latches. It actually got the real Artur, and now Solo moving forward. Hook shots, and you keep that control up with the pushback. They're able to do it. Vega bringing down the anti-mage. Samal tried to slow it down, but he may lose his own life for this one. They need 1 tree for no one to work with, and, well, they also need the space. Blink is not available, and Samal's away. Universe also adding the pressure on the bottom lane is going to force Vega to retreat and defend.
Yeah, they get a key kill.
That Aghanim Scepter is now up for the Clockwork, so if Vega are going to play their style, well, okay. Well, their style might be to lose Seema. The Sonic Wave's going to kill him anyway. Man getting shielded up by that Ice Blast. Just no...
He's not one of the absolute strongest, but he is up against one of the best counters, which is actually that Wind Ranger.
Pasha, real trouble. Yeah, Universe just blinks forward with a Sonic Wave. They've got the kill. So you can't keep your own wards up, and the wards you do keep up will just be off target. Solo, okay, yeah. The heavy commitment, making sure there's no follow-up. That Ice Blast actually connects on no one. They'll get the shackle on Fear, but Fear still with 4 staff available. Limicate himself to safety. Mag trying to get to the other side of the Wild Wing so he can hook it himself up. But the Orchid's there from Samal. The Blade Mail will stop the attack, and Fear did 4-staff himself up for the cooldown. He's going to brain tap one of the Mudgolems to give him life, but Samal drops. Vega, they need a little bit more from this. Arteezy, well...
He might be looking for a fight here.
Well, they found one.
He sold his lance.
No one bottom lane. Blink Raw's going to go. Samal. Sonic Wave with the Ice Blast connecting. The Beastmaster actually gets almost 800 gold for this. And Fear, Nightmare's over on the Undying. This allows them to kill off the Tombstone and then attack in to this Undying. Wait out the Nightmare, surround him hard, and now Solo will be brought down. They might even find more because Seema gets caught out. And EG, they're basically playing leapfrog on the bottom lane. Catching up to Pasha. The call down.
At the very least 1.
And his call down and fly count has been used so early. The creep wave is never going to retreat.
Yeah, they get 1 there.
Yeah. Well, they might have more time, especially if Samal goes for this initiation. So everything back off cooldown. And EG, they're just poised, seeing if Vega will give them the opening. They won't, so they back up, and they're headed towards Roshan. But Bane, the Nightmare is going to stop this, and this buys the time. It's so big time, and the boar even blocks out. They can't finish the job. The Cogs trying to push him back, but it's taken out by the Dire side. Roshan belongs to EG, and the fight will go their way too. The Mana Void spilling so much damage out with a scream. It's 3 down, and basically game GG. EG will be the first team here at the Frankfurt Major to get into the semi-finals, pushing Vega down 2-1. Here in the quarters.
And it really just comes down to Vega's inability to shut down the AM early on. I thought they would invest a lot more resources into disallowing Arteezy from getting this game. From a draft perspective, I feel like they don't have the counters needed. That said, what really glued EG's lineup together was Arteezy was split pushing somewhere, and that allowed Beastmaster and Queen of Pain to find countless kills with Ice Blast and just delaying Vega more and more. So very nice strategy all around.